Make a wish. Count to 3. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll...
Yo, what is up, you guys? It's your boy iBeWonKa, and I'm back. Back like a heart attack. I'm always back. I'm coming back from something. I don't know why. But I'm here now. And I just wanted to talk to you guys. I don't know. I just like watched this movie and I just felt like I had to do a commentary. Like I don't know. It just felt like I don't know. But this gameplay is pretty campy. I wasn't gonna post it, but I was like, fuck it. I just need something to talk over. That's how it always is. I don't really base my... Y'all know me. I don't base my channel off gameplay and shit like that. It's just whatever I have, I put up, and who gives a fuck, you know? I really don't care. But in this, I just want to... Oh my god, this movie was tight as hell. I just watched Batman and Under the Red Hood, and if you guys haven't seen that, y'all need to watch it. It's on Netflix. That's why I just watched it just now. I'm a straight up nerd. Like, I'll admit it to you. Like, I've never been like Comic-Con or some shit like that. I probably would never go, but I'm a nerd, man. I like cartoons. I grew up on cartoons. I still watch cartoons today. I'm 21. I still watch... I've already said, y'all know I'm 21. Y'all know how old I am. I love cartoons, man, and it's refreshing to finally see something that's been looked like it's been worked on. It was a good movie, you know. I'm not too big on like cartoon movies and stuff like that, but that shit was tight. Like, I mean, it was just it was so cool. Like, I don't know. It makes me want to go jump off a building now. But even though I'll probably die, this isn't like, you know. But whatever. A lot of I've just felt like over the years, like cartoons have gone to shit. Like, I'm sorry, but like Chowder and all that bullshit that's on like Cartoon Network. The only cartoon I can watch these days, and I know it's probably gay, but it's like SpongeBob. Like, because it's kind of funny. There's like adult humor in it if you actually watch it closely. But it's just, I don't know. It's just, I feel like all these cartoons today and these superheroes suck, and they suck dick. Like, I think the last cartoon I used to watch was like Yu-Gi-Oh! And after that shit went off, I was like, I can't do this shit anymore. It's too bad. It's too bad. The state of cartoons is just terrible. Nah, but it's just superheroes, man. Like, it's back to the original DC, Marvel, and all that kind of shit. Those kind of superheroes. That's what you love. That's what I love to see. Is like just Batman jumping off a building and kicking someone's ass, you know, or throwing batarangs or whatever. It's awesome, man. It's just, I don't know. And like, by far, Batman just relinquished himself as my favorite. He's my favorite superhero, no matter what. Like, thick and thin, that's my favorite superhero. I mean, it's just, there's nobody better than him. And I mean, there's other heroes. Like, I'm looking at like this big picture right now. There's like Captain Marvel, who I've really never really seen that much. But there's Wolverine. He's extra popular for some reason. Like, honestly, if you go back to the old Wolverine wasn't shit. And I don't like, now they're making movies on him like he's a shit. It's just because Hugh Jackman or whatever. But I don't know. He wasn't really that damn cool. But you know who was sexy? Sexy superhero, but nobody ever knows who she is. Y'all know Jinx. She's from X-Men. And you know who was the shit? Gambit. Gambit was like, Gambit and Batman were my two favorite superheroes, because they were just like lone wolves. They were badasses. I don't know, it's just, they were the cool people to me. And then there's the Thing and Mr. Fantastic and Spider-Man, of course. Who else is in this picture? Hulk, Captain America. Like, who's y'all's favorite superheroes? Y'all name him. I think the Punisher's a good... Yeah, he's in this picture too, so he's a superhero. I forgot, and the chick, Peter Parker's girlfriend, she later became a superhero or whatever. I forgot her name, but she has white hair, black outfit. Check out, I don't know what picture this is. And then there's Flash's little gay ass. And then that Tin Man, he's from X-Men. I can't really see anybody else, but I don't know, man. There's so many superheroes. It's just changed over time. Like, have you ever heard of Ant? I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm looking at a list right now. I don't know who any of these people are. There's an Aquaman. Of course, everybody knows him. But like, there's so many superheroes, and then like, it's just crazy now. Like Iron Man. You know who else? I have my top 3 superheroes of all time, no matter what. Is Megaman, Gambit, and then Batman. Those are my top three, no matter what. Wolverine's not even in. I know probably everybody else doesn't, you know, have their whatever. You know, like, fuck it. I don't care. Y'all probably have y'all's own top three. Put your top three in the comment section. Like, I don't care how dorky you think it is. Like, we all used to jump off our couches and with a cape on or a blanket on our fucking necks. At least I did. I know I did that shit. And we used to run around the house with I used to run around with a pillowcase and like think I was Batman or something and jumping off shit. I literally one time I cut a pillowcase because I cut it to make it look like a Batman cape or whatever, and it pissed off my mom pretty much, but it was still cool. I felt like I was cool in the shit, so it's what's up. But I mean, we all used to watch superheroes. Like, put your top three in there, and like of all time, and don't try to copy me because I will know. No, I'm just playing. But I mean, Batman he's the shit, man. I just can't. Man, I don't know. But if you guys haven't known, I think the next Marvel, I heard something about who's that dude? Captain America is supposed to have a movie coming out. That's supposed to be one of the next Marvel movies, and I think Spider-Man. There's supposed to be another Spider-Man, so that whoop-de-doo. I mean, that's gonna tank probably, but another Spider-Man. And I just went on the Marvel. Like, I actually went there so I could look at. I just went there so I could look at like who are some superheroes. Like, I don't want to just forget anybody or leave anybody out, but I went there and I looked and I just saw like an ad and it said Thor. So Thor's supposed to have a movie coming out, and like with today's animation and capabilities and stuff like that, you know Thor's gonna be the shit. Like, you know it's gonna, like, I never was into Thor. I never really gave a fuck about him, you know. Like, it's Thor. Like, that's way before my time at least. But I think the dude that made Batman was Bob Kane. I think that's his name. And I just want to tip my hat off to him because he's a shit. But yeah, Thor's supposed to be coming out soon. Y'all check that out. I don't know the details or anything about that. I just saw an ad and I was like, wow. I don't know who's playing Thor or anything like that, but that sounds interesting. You know, like a lot of the superhero movies that have been coming out have been the shit. Like Spider-Man set it off, and then I mean now we got Iron Man and all that shit, and yeah. So Iron Man, I think Iron Man 2 really wasn't that good. It's always the first movie's always the best one in most people's eyes because it starts everything off. It starts off the mystery and then everything just kicks off. That's why everybody likes the first one. That's why I like the first ones. But other than that, I just don't think I don't know. It's just usually the following movies aren't as good because it's hard to top it. You know, it's just the first one starts off a great storyline and stuff like that. And Iron Man definitely had a good storyline. It was really far-fetched, in my opinion, with the, just like he was in Iraq and all that shit with the war. I'm glad they brought it up to modern day, but it was just kind of far-fetched a little bit. But, I mean, he was rich. So, of course, I mean, who doesn't go to Iraq when they got a bunch of money? But, I don't know. But if you got, like, watch the Red Hood, I mean, I think they kept the same voices. It feels like they kept the same original Bruce. They had the Robin, the younger Robin sounded like him. It sounded like him, of course, but it may have not been him. You know, there's been so many fucking Robins or whatever. But and then they had I forgot his name. Batman. If you watch the later cartoons, he gets a sidekick. He has Batgirl, of course, and then he has another one called the Blue Hawk or Blue something. He's got blue on his thing. He's like in a black suit and he has like blue lightning bolts on his shit. I thought he was pretty badass. I liked his uniform or his getup or whatever. So, but he's in that movie. I think they kept the original Alfred. That's what makes me reminisce and think back to it. It's like those are I literally, like, y'all don't understand. Like, I love hearing the original cast. Like when I was a little kid, I used to literally get out of school. I didn't have to do my homework straight out of school, but I would get out of school. Batman would come on at like 3 or 4 o'clock. I would watch Batman, go do my homework, and read. Like that was my daily schedule. I watched Batman every day on WB. I don't even know if that channel's still on anymore. Warner Bros. But WB. I used to watch Batman every fucking day. I love Batman so much, man. Like, I wouldn't jizz on him or anything, not jizz for him or whatever. But he's I mean he's my hero, man. But I don't know, like and then recently I just saw like there's a show out called The Cape. I think it's on NBC or some shit. It was pretty corny, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it has a lot of potential. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled. You know, I don't like when shows get canceled, but unless they deserve it, you know. Like there was a show a couple of years ago I used to like that I really liked. I think it was my senior year, or it was my senior year. It came on. It was called Kings, and that show got canceled, but I liked it. But don't forget, leave your top 3 favorite superheroes in the comments, man. And I would love to read them and talk about them. But like we're all nerds. I mean, I think we watch Black Ops videos on YouTube, so I mean, how much nerdier can we be? But hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your comments, and Batman for the win. And fuck Superman, he's too good for me, you know. I just want somebody to rip your nuts off and feed them to you, you know. Peace.
And you'll